What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are in some fresh kicks today. Later this week we have the first race of the season, and I know some of you eagle-eyed viewers might have said, but Ollie, you said you were retiring last year, and yet here we are. Yeah, what can I say? Like, racing for me is it's a passion, right? There's no other feeling like that moment when you're in the start gate. You are there, you're all dressed up, you're ready to go, you've trained, you've practiced, you've ridden the tracks, you're looking and you're ready, and then you hear the beeps and then it's just poof, different world. Like nothing else matters. You're just there, fully focused on what's happening directly in front of you, and that feeling is pretty difficult to recreate. Also gives you a bit of purpose through the winter, through these long, dark Swedish winters, you know. But anyway, we'll get back to that in a bit. But firstly, let's talk about this. So we've got a fresh kit on. Right, we got Evolve Optics, Wood and Concrete, Trailstore, Clean Grit, Verhobacken, Ride and Develop, Buv Sikel, who I have pronounced wrong, and it really pains me, but I'm really trying with my Swedish, but it's really fucking hard, alright? And of course, Pig Power on the arm. I was trying to flex my muscle there to show it off, but you know. But thanks to Ride and Develop for coming through. The last few years the jerseys have been fantastic, but I wanted to bring a little bit of colour, you know, and spice it up and match the bike. We're back on the same bike this year. We're on the Pirellis. We got the fast suspension. We finally got a new fork. So for all of you, it was like, hey Ollie, your fork is so fucked. What are you doing? 2.5 years later, we've got a new fork. But it's kind of mostly the same fork. We just took the old one apart, got some new bits and stuck it all back together. Haven't actually ridden it. This is the first ride, and as you can see, it's pretty wet. So we're not going to do so much riding today. The plan was to get out and get some good training in before Valåsen this weekend, but there you go. But let's talk about how the season's looking and how the preparation has gone. In terms of like pre-season work, I actually feel in as good a shape and good a condition as I've ever felt on the bike. And like, I know Strava's not everyone's thing, but I use the same watch. I've used the same watch, like it's the second version of this watch I've had, but it's the same watch. I ride the same track, so I kind of know what's going on, and I take, you know, let's say roughly the same lines. And I can see from that my times are right up there with as fast as I've ever ridden my bike. And I feel good, feel in a nice position, I feel ready to go. And you know, like from the last few seasons when it's always been like about an overall or about a full slog of like a whole season, this year it's a bit more like I've just picked 5 races that I want to do, and I don't have to worry about staying fit in between them or anything like that. I can just go and enjoy them. So that's what we're going to do this year. Those 5 races are Valåsen this week, and then in 2 weeks it is DHSM in Iserberg. And then a couple of weeks after that it's Hovde, Billinge, the Götaland Gravity Series opening round. That looks like it's going to be pretty freaking epic. And then later in the year we're going to be at Verhobacken the week before Enduro SM. And I am also now 35 years old, so I will be racing in Masters, and I am not ashamed about it, because looking at that Tävlingar list for this week's race, oh my god, did I age out at the right time. You lot are way too fucking fast for my liking. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. Like, I didn't want to go too deep into it, get a lot of imposter syndrome, like when I'm thinking, oh, I need to do a video to explain to everyone what I'm doing this year. And then I think of it, I'm like, who the fuck is going to watch that? Like, you're an old guy that tries to ride bikes. Fuck me running. But here we are. I felt like I had to do it, and yeah, it's race week. Fucking excited to get out there. Oh, can't wait to see you all on the hill, and let's go have some fun, you know. Let's bring the colour, let's bring the vibes, let's get racing. Thanks for sticking around this year. I really wanted to push to try and get to 2,000 before the season starts. We almost got there, but let's try and hit it this year. We've got a lot coming up, and we're also gonna be exclusively bringing back a fucking legendary Swedish bike park. More on that to come later. Like and subscribe, keep it locked to the channel. It's about to get rowdy. Peace out.